All right, let's take a little preview of the Absolute. I know these have been seen everywhere, and it seems like there's plenty of boxes out in there sitting on the shelves. So we're going to do a couple blasters because those seem to be the most easily available. So I'm going to get rocking here. Obviously, everybody's looking for kabooms. There's 3 green parallels per box. And they're just big, thick packs. That's pretty much what they are. So we'll open a couple blasters so you can get a little preview of those. And then we will go right over into the mega box because that's kind of the premium of what people want. But that way, if you see a blaster, you can kind of know a little bit of what to expect from them. And I personally kind of like the look of the Absolute compared to Donruss, in my opinion. But Kyle Trask, Davis, Darden. Obviously, you're going to get a good amount of rookies in there, like last year's as well. Devin White, Aaron Rodgers, and AJ Green. So yeah, obviously the big chase on these is the kaboom. See Horn, Jamar Chase, who is just lighting it up right now. Throw that up with a rookie, Christian McCaffrey, Aaron Darnold, James Robinson, and Kelsey. But it's always nice because blasters can be a good value. So I always like to check out a few of the blasters as I'm going. Eric Stokes, Jimmy G, Justin Tucker. Everything's upside down apparently because that is your green. Not too crazy on the green if it's just a base like that, but Kellen Mond. Kind of excited to see what he can do in the long run. Sam Ellinger, another QB. And Wallace. There's our insert rookie, Wandell Moore by Storm. Calvin Ridley, Devonta Adams, Keenan Allen. So I don't think there's quite the inserts. I should throw that so you guys can see it on the box. Anyways, Jalen Wallace having a pretty good year. Oh, we got an insert here. Jared Goff, numbered to 99. Little dinged up corner there. But still a very sharp insert card. Unfortunately, Jared Goff is learning what it's like to be in Detroit. And then our 3 base. So, I mean, there's a decent list, but not a huge list. So obviously we just got one of the numbered ones. So Ball Hogs introduction. So it's just your basic inserts that can have the numbered or little parallels like the one we just got. So at least you'll know it when you see them, that's for sure. Patrick Jones. Ooh, this one looks like there's a backwards card in there. That would be kind of fun to grab an auto out of one of these, wouldn't it? Looks like it anyways. Is it? No, maybe not. Oh, it's the split. Yeah, there we go. Again, I don't mind Kellen Mond at all. So introductions. So another pretty cool insert. Nothing crazy numbered. Sure, still not huge value, but still, for me, it's nice to get the Kellen Mond since I'm a fan. For the long road, and then there's Mr. Odell, whoever knows he's going to end up being with. Lots of action going on in the NFL when it comes to that stuff, it seems like. Davis Mills. It's Ian Book. And then we have our green. Andy Dalton, and then our base. I don't need to flip all those because they're our base cards. So last pack here. And that's why I'm going through a couple blasters, because I'm guessing most people are going to find these a little bit easier than the rest. So that way you'll know if you want to pick them up. Heroes, Nick Chubb. Very sleek card. Still pretty sharp. And Dalvin Cook, Daniel Jones, Tua, and Josh Allen as our base. So, all right. I'll go through this blaster a little fast. We already had that one, but we'll just kind of see if we can get another numbered card or another hit or something. So I know that's what people are looking to see. So we'll get right to it. Jamar Jefferson. He's playing well too. And look at that. So we got a memorabilia card. Chase Claypool. It's not always who you want, but it's still cool to see a memorabilia card out of a blaster because it is unexpected. And then we got a stargazing Russell Wilson. It's not stargazing it this year, surprisingly. He usually does pretty well. And then kind of similar to our last pack with Tua, Dalvin, and the base in there. So Quiddy, Justin Fields. There's one of our big QBs. Josh Palmer. And then our green, Justin Tucker, Mike Evans. Definitely harder to see on some of those base, but so yeah, at least we got a memorabilia. I mean, obviously the autos are always a little bit more fun to get, but Werner, Jacob Harris, Brandon Stevens, Jason Sanders, Unsung Heroes. And then we have more of our base, more Odell. Odell the Teamless. All right. Najee. Tryon. Chuba is also having a pretty decent year backing up. And a Davis Mills introductions. And then our base. Yeah, with the memorabilia, I don't think I'd expect us to pull too much more craziness out of these boxes, that's for sure. So Devontae Smith, Javon Holland, Javonte Williams, and our base cards. Keenan Allen. I'm excited to get into this mega. At least in this one, you know you're getting some of those big autograph. I know the auto checklist tend to be pretty big when we get into some of these. Turner, and then here's the green, Corey Davis, and the lime. So yeah, we haven't seen too many of the big namers yet when it comes to the like the real big namers when it comes to quarterback and stuff. Patrick Jones. So do they make me flip it? And of course, more Odell. And then our base cards. So, all right, last pack, and we'll get to this mega box. Ernest Jones, Tyson Campbell, Jalen Waddle again. And there's a green. Our last pack there, a little bit marked up, but green Najee Harris. All right, let's get to the big box. So in our blasters, besides for pulling tons of rookies, previews, these are all, these were really the main rookies that had somewhat of a decent season so far, or quarterbacks. And then we did get our ball hogs, memorabilia, Chase Pool with a tiny little napkin, little patch. So nothing too crazy. It's not from any specific game or event as expected nowadays. But let's get to the big dog. The absolute mega box. 4 packs. Quick, easy. Get right to the point. So I'd rather get the memorabilia pulled first before the auto, but let's see what to expect. So in the other ones, we are getting those QBs towards the front. And of course, we did get the memorabilia here in this first pack. So I'll set that down first and get through these. So these, you're going to have some reds. We have a Devontae Adams. Red, Kendall Fuller. Gronkowski, Zeke. Patrick Peterson. So some of those base cards. Then you have your rookies that were on the top. So it looks like we're going to get a few of them, just like the blasters. So in the end, you're still getting a few of these rookies per pack. And so essentially that's the same. So you're getting way more rookies out of your blasters, but obviously you're guaranteed your auto and mem, which we're going to see right here. Cardinals rookie, Rondell Moore. Rookie materials. Nothing crazy or numbered, but that is our memorabilia cards. We've gotten that one. And of course, the other one came from the blasters. And I'll just leave them up when I'm done. It's just more time to take doing the video. So, I'm starting with the base now on these because we're not too worried. Terrence Marshall. Kelvin Joseph. Stevenson. Micah Parsons. Are we already getting our auto in here? Greg Newsome. Oh, maybe it was right. Nope, just an insert. Tricked me on that one. So Calvin Ridley, who's also taking some time off. There's a ding on there. Interesting year in the NFL with all the events that are unfolding. So, all right. So I'm assuming that auto is going to be sitting right in the back there. So Miles Sanders, Saquon Barkley, stargazing, and then all your base. We will steal this one. If I can get the cards up here. Assuming that's an auto, but again, I was tricked before, so. Kyle Pitts, having a huge year. Nick Bolton, and this should be the auto. Insert whatever one, and it is. And as we said when we started, this auto checklist goes deep. Out of 100. Dwayne Eskridge. Wide receiver. This is going to make me want to open another mega box, that's for sure. So Dwayne Eskridge. So there is our memorabilia and auto. And let's go through. He's having a decent year. Brown. Let's see what's in the back here first, because we are about done. I should open up a bonus mega box is what I should do, just to check out another auto. If I were live, I would definitely ask, but I think we're going to do it just because we want to check out more. And then Khalil Mack. I'm going to grab my other mega box. We're going to open that thing up. Just like anybody else, when you got them, it's hard not to open them anyways. So let's do it. Let's see if we can get somebody that actually is actively playing well. And it's 4 packs, so it'll be pretty quick. Am I the only one out there that has boxes sitting around and doesn't plan on opening them, but then you sit there and look at them for a while and then they're open before you know it? Which doesn't matter to me. All right, Cam Newton. Red, Jalen Phillips. Rookie. Oh, and aren't we lucky we got 2 Cam Newtons? That's like winning the lottery, isn't it? CeeDee Lamb. Bunch of base. All right, then we have Brightwell. Brown. Well, hopefully that starts with our worst pack. We've never regretted opening a box, have we? Looks like we got our auto in here. CeeDee Lamb, red. Quentin Nelson, Unsung Heroes. The Dalton Garoppolo. All of our base cards. Kyle Pitts again. Boy, they definitely made it difficult to pull some of the top rookies, huh? We haven't seen any of them. We do have a rookie here. Larry Roundtree. So, quit while you're ahead, that means, right? So the nice thing is, so in our first box, we actually, I mean, they're both sticker, but we got this one as an insert. Obviously a prism number to 100. And then we have our Larry Roundtree, which is just the base. So obviously we can say that that first rookie was actually definitely a better rookie. The one thing that I like, what I don't like is, let's say Donruss, for instance. If you're looking at a comparison to other product, you would definitely, I mean, you would have to say Donruss is way better, because, or even Prestige, I would say. Prestige, you were getting, even though it's not licensed, you're getting tons of numbered cards, some better insert pulls, and that kind of stuff. Whereas in here, I mean, you're really not pulling much crazy anyways. You're not getting a ton of numbered product. And so I would say at this point, you probably would be better off buying your best players, because, or if you're looking for rookies, you're probably better off just buying blaster boxes at that point. I mean, if you're going to get all these crazy autos that are just so many no-name players, you're going to be at a loss anyways. So, all right, so we got our other Alvin Kamara. Mac Jones, our first big timer, and it's an introductions base. So it's an insert. It's hard to get white, the corners not being white in these, so I think that's what's hard too. But value-wise, I don't think you would send many of these in for, I mean, some people would, but I just don't like to send in a ton of these unless you're going to get a good value out of the grading anyways. And then all the base cards. And then we'll have our memorabilia card to end it off. So, Hunter Long. It's always when you open that second box, it ends up being worse, right? Jalen Camp. It is that rookie. I like the colors. If it was a quarterback, out running back. So really, I would say you're going to be expecting is these little napkin patches. You know, very basic. So these were the same. I mean, pretty much the both. And you still might be able to get some decent players, but I mean, I pulled a lot of good rookies that I have of these, and they're just not worth too much. Now, if you could pull a good autograph, on the other hand, of these that are numbered, then obviously you'd be sitting pretty well. Because when it comes to the autograph, so you have your base, your rookies red, kaleidoscope signature rookies, absolute rookie materials, which is what we got. And then you can get those numbered. Rookie Force, Ball Hogs, which we did get, not numbered. Absolute Burners. And then you have all these other inserts. Kaboom vertical, Kaboom horizontal. But what I will say on here is, when you look at materials, Prime Platinum, Rookie Force and stuff, I'm looking to see, and I don't see autographs. So if it was like Rookie Materials autos, which I would have to check on, but if you don't have that in there, I mean, it's really hard to just get a little napkin patch, even if it's numbered, that's going to be worth too much anyways. So there's your long preview. Sorry, added the extra box in there so you could see a little extra. So we did pull one out of a blaster, which I like more than these, but of course you're guaranteed autos out of your mega boxes.